All right. Welcome to WIL92.com. My name is Bo Matthews. I have UFC fighter Matt the Hammer Hamill here in the Big Dog's bunkhouse. Welcome to the Big Dog's bunkhouse, buddy.
Yeah, thank you for having me here.
You are here this weekend for a very special event. We've got a couple events going on, a big broomball tournament, and you also have a big hockey game going on. And how did Deaf Inc. bring you into St. Louis, and how are you involved with them?
I got a close friend, Eric, and he's the founder of Deaf Inc., and he wanted me to come down to promote it. For one event, and I would be ready to do it, and let you meet me all the new people from St. Louis for the deaf community.
Is Deaf Inc. a nationwide organization?
Well, I think the Deaf Inc. is just for the St. Louis. For that part.
And do you do a lot of these things?
Yeah. No, this is my first time being around with Deaf Inc., but I do travel around for a promotional period for the Deaf Nation, and also I travel around to meet all the people who are handicapped, and I explain to all the kids about the dream in the home, and then don't give up, so I just want to let you do a presentation.
That's a good thing you're doing. If you go to WIL92.com and you click on the information about the charity tournament, the Broom Ball, this is the first annual classic Broom Ball competition going on Friday and Saturday, and then on Saturday they've got the Springfield Blues Juniors and the St. Louis Bandits going head-to-head, and it's actually going to be an interpreted broadcast, so you can check out WIL92.com for more information on that. But you are actually going to be signing autographs, and you got selling your T-shirts. Is this your shirt brand?
Yeah, I'm going to have a booth. The table could be there. There could be a lot of the shirts could be available, and all the pictures will be included with all the names in there. It will be awesome if you have that shirt. The more people have that shirt, it gets me more motivated to come and watch me fight.
So this hammer is your brand, correct?
Yeah.
This is your...
Yeah, it's all brand label. Yeah.
Look at that. Okay. And let's talk about your UFC career and getting into it. You were actually a competitive wrestler from a child's age, like a teenager's age. What got you into wrestling initially?
Well, you're going to find out with that movie. It's coming in the summertime. But what happened, I looked up to my stepdad. He was a wrestling coach, and I was a little bit of a bad boy, and I needed to get out of trouble. And my stepdad was like, okay, they put me in wrestling. It kept me out of trouble. So the more I started getting wrestling, wow, I want to try that. It's more like a lot of fun to do it.
Okay, in your career, though, you have, as you're growing up and getting older, you have the WWE and you have the UFC. Did you ever think about going the other way?
Well, really, to be honest with you, I've been wrestling for 27 years. My goal is to go to the Olympics. Unfortunately, I didn't make it to the Olympic team, and I was going to try it again. But what happened is that night, I was bouncing at the bar, and there were two Syracuse football players that were fighting. Do I throw them out, And all the people were quiet. And the one man came up to me and asked me, why not you on UFC? The next day I went to the library, filled out the application, sent to UFC, and in my back of my head, I didn't think I really accepted it. Well, shock of noon. And a week later, they sent it to me to say my background was really impressive, and they said it was my 313 and 3 law. So I have a good wrestling background. So that's all I need is wrestling, take them down and grind a pound. Simple like that. They go home and PlayStation. That's what I do.
So you were a bouncer at a bar?
Yeah, I was a bouncer in the bar.
Me too. I did that too.
Oh, good. Then now look what happened to us. We're doing good.
It's the little guys that always want to come after you, though, isn't it? The little guy.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, so we got another thing in common.
Good.
Except I'm a fan of UFC. He's actually the UFC guy. Now, you have another event that you're going to be doing. You're going to be doing like an open house at Harpo's. What exactly are you going to be doing there on Friday?
Well, Harpo from 4 to 6. And they're more of like
Like an open
it's
house?
a happy hour.
Okay.
It's a happy hour, And I'm they're just showing them what they like to meet all these people for like the deaf community, you know. But it doesn't have to be the deaf community. It could be anyone.
Sure.
Anyone around in St. Louis town, please come down.
Okay.
You know, so tomorrow on Saturday, I'll be in the high noon until all day. So the people will always be there.
Okay, good deal. Now, let me ask you about the movie, the Matt Hamill movie project that's going on. This is a done deal. Are you actually going to be in it, or is somebody going to be playing you?
No, if I was the father, I don't want to be the big cheese in the project, you know. So I have someone who's playing a role for me. His name is Russell, you know, from Teston, and he looks like a little bit like me, you know.
Big like you?
No, he's good, but the main thing about the movie is for high school.
Oh,
you know?
okay.
Yeah, it's not it's on now.
So it's not going to be at the movie
well,
theater?
it could be 3 Matt Hamill. One of the boy, one in junior high, and one in high school.
Okay.
And that's so it's about early like.
And does the story?
Oh yeah, it will pop out in the movie theater. You know?
Okay.
So I'm just not sure exactly if it could be in the movie theater or not, but I'm sure it will be.
And did they come to you and get your advice on how to do the movie? And I mean, you helped write it, or how did that all work out?
No. What happened is I went to Deaf Reckoning Camp in California and Fremont, and then I met Eben. Eben wanted to write a story about me because how he found out about me through USD because I'm getting a lot better in fighting and I'm still getting better. My goal is to be in the top 10 of fighters in the world, but I'm getting there. But anyway, Eben is the one that wanted to make a movie about Hamill, and he didn't really give up. At first, Eben wanted to be like Matt Hamill and his actor, but there's a little protest. You gotta have a deaf actor to be in that movie, you know. So, I mean, everything worked out really great, you know. I can't really see him, but the most part that I want to see is about my grandfather. My grandfather's one that I look up to him. I mean, he got a lot of respect and honor and pride, so I will never forget that moment. So I can't wait to see that movie.
Is this a movie more about the wrestling sport or about your growth through life? Is it inspiring?
It's about myself and how I became successful. Struggling all my life, and I've been having to face the consequence of all these people trying to make fun of me and
Sure.
all that stuff. But it's just how I became a better person, you know. Not just speaking and think of it native, but have a good influence impact, you know. So, but it's good enough opportunity if you guys will watch it.
So it's a good, heartwarming story.
Yeah. I have all about the heart. I mean, it's very, very touching.
Yeah.
Very, very touching.
I want to ask you about in fighting in the UFC, since I'm a huge fan. How does being deaf help you, or does it hurt you in your communication with maybe your corner guy, your coach, that kind of thing?
There's a lot of people that ask me a lot of questions because I'm 100% born deaf, and because I can't hear what people screaming. I'm just walking, mechanic or nothing. It helped me concentrate easy, you know. So I mean, I just mind.
So it's an advantage.
Nothing down.
So it's an advantage over.
Oh yeah. But it's just an advantage. I can't hear the coach in the corner.
But does your coach sign?
No, well, he did a little bit, but I have interpreted there, you know.
Okay.
But I'm not gonna fight or look at the interpreter, look at him in the face. So I have to do my own game plan.
Okay. So big news for 2010 for the Hammer, Matt Hamill, is he's going to be on a video game, and you'll actually be able to control his game, his fight, if you will. How did you get involved with that?
Well, I don't know, but for some reason, all the people were complaining because I'm in 2009 game, you know, and then finally they wanted me in the game. But boy, it was really hard because I had to do like wires every arm, then moving like 360, turn, take picture, every spot, you know, like every 1 foot.
So you had to be there for the video?
Yeah,
filming of it?
to look at it, you know, on my body, you know. but I look at that TV, wow, I look pretty good, you know.
And is it like a leotard, or were you buck naked?
Yeah, six pack and everything. Looks real nice.
I got a six pack. Actually, I got a keg. I got a keg, you know.
Yeah, right.
He's the Hammer. See, right here.
It's,
buy your T-shirts, and we've got a link to MattHamill.com where you can buy your shirts at WIL92.com where you are watching this right now. Again, thank you very much, Matt Hamill, for coming into the Big Dog's Bunkhouse.
Thank you for having me here. Thank you.
Good luck to you.
Thank you.
Good luck, man.
Thank you.